Hi, I don't usually talk about my life, not because it's secret or sad. It's just that sometimes it feels like no one really asks. But today, I want to share a little story about a place and a person. There's a bench at Hilltop Park, just a simple wooden bench, faded, a little crooked. It overlooks the whole city, especially beautiful just before sunset. That bench has seen most of me. I first sat there when I was 11. I had just failed my first math test. I felt like the whole world was laughing at me. So I ran up to the park, climbed to the top, and just sat and cried. Until some old man, probably in his 70s, walked up, sat beside me, and said nothing. Just sat. And after a while, I felt a little better. He didn't fix anything, but he stayed. And I never forgot that. Years passed. I started going to that bench whenever I needed to think. After my first heartbreak at 16. After my acceptance letter to university. Even the day I couldn't attend my best friend's funeral. I just sat. Sometimes I talked to no one. Sometimes I talked to the sky. One evening, I think I was 22, I was sitting there, and a girl asked if she could join me. She looked as lost as I had been that first day. We sat in silence. Then she said, "Do you ever feel like you're walking through life in someone else's shoes?" I smiled, because I knew that feeling well. We talked for hours, we became friends, eventually more than friends. And that bench became our place. But not every story stays perfect. We grew apart, different dreams, different cities. The last time I saw her, it was on that bench. She gave me a letter. I never read it. Still can't. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I chased her, or if I opened that letter. But I didn't. And life kept going. Now I'm 30, and I still visit Hilltop Park. Not every day, but often enough that the squirrels recognize me. The bench is older now. So am I. But when I sit there, I feel like all the versions of me are still there. The scared kid, the heartbroken teen, the dreamer, the lover, the one who let go. We all share that space, and it's oddly comforting. So, if you ever find yourself in Hilltop Park, look for that bench, maybe sit for a while. And if someone else sits beside you, just let the silence work its magic. You never know what stories were born on that old piece of wood.